Abdul and the bicycle. See how this is a good bicycle? Very nice. It sits in the bicycle. You sit here, you hold your hands like this. It's very good for you. And it's a pretty good, nice environment. It's fun. It's also good for you for your health. I will tell you that if you use these kind of things, it's really good for your knees. I'm riding a bicycle right now, and this is really good for you. So for your body, for your back, and for your head, it is good. I don't do too much. It usually says total distance 0.36 miles. I'm only going to do like 1 mile or 2 miles, maybe 2 miles. I don't trust the calories because I know I burn like thousands of calories, but I do trust the miles. Total time, I still trust total time. So I have it for 1 hour. I've only had 4 hours, 4 minutes so far. It's going lower in the time. Get 1 hour. RPM, heart rate. I mean, I don't not trust. I just don't. We don't know enough about calories, or that this can measure the heart rate well. My health, myself, I have a very good doctors. We used to be men doctors, now men and women doctors. You see, I'm with women right there, and it's still pretty good. Well, basically, I have like 2 men, 2 ladies doctors and nurses. And what happens is you feel better, just like normal society. I just see them, and I go see, they drive me there, or I drive there myself, and I'm there usually for 30 minutes. I like to be there sometimes 1 hour because of the friends. You sit there 20, 30 minutes. You take the time to see the friend people. And then you go into there, like in the middle of the place, and usually a doctor, a nurse comes and talks to you. Today, what's amazing, nurse or doctors are both very, very powerful. And I knew they were. As they talk with you, you get better. If they ever touch you, or a certain area, like knees or legs, I mean, you might feel better. Because, some of them take the pressure, and like your pressure and stuff. And that's usually helps your muscles in some way. So for me, just going to the doctor and seeing them, they just talk with you for a little bit, you get better. Sometimes they might write a prescription, a medicine for you. Have you tell them the kind of things that you want. I've noticed a doctor and dentist can make you feel better than just getting prescription by yourself, or even getting pharmacy prescription. An actual medical doctor, nurse writing a prescription for you, and then getting in at the pharmacy, you feel better. I mean, the pharmacy helps you with certain things, but you gotta see, and they're part of the whole medical situation. Doctor, nurse, and pharmacy, they have things like alphabetical order, like assistant doctor, NA. Those are still pretty good. Anesthesiologist, those are wonderful because they handle different medicines, and they might at the place you're at, they might give you some type of medicine. It's not necessarily to put you to sleep, and it's not always but I like to keep an A, like myself. I'm Abdul. Have I done strange to be? No. Or alcohol? No. I'm just water. I'm just the land. In the other countries, Asman, the sky, that's A. Here, they have sky. Influences like whoever the sky is built for, the S has a lot of influence, and G, the ground in English, has a lot of influence. Goldie. And those kind of people are always Goldie in government, is in someone like, the government, Reagan. Those kind of people are getting inside our doctrines. It's illegal. How Reagan says there's disease that. Remember those words? Then Biden says that's illegal. Who are you to do that? That's an illegal act everybody wants to guide, but you should guide and say, hey, what's your job? Are you working I don't think president just might with me and because you can't guide everything. Because Reagan destroyed us as soon as he said one bad word on AIDS. Now we have COVID. Now we have this. Now Reagan and Donald Trump is in COVID. In my opinion, you shouldn't trust it. I went and talked to my doctor and nurse, and the first thing I was concerned about was my own doctor and nurse and my own safety. When Donald Trump and a couple of Mexicans, a couple of Joe Bidens come, and that's illegal. Their debate is illegal using Abdul's name, AB. Their ABCD. They're speaking. This is how you talk if you want to talk like an actor, singer. Why do you want to talk with each other with suits? Have you ever seen them? Do they even have arms? Look, I've got a real arm. I've got real legs. Does Joe Biden, doesn't because they have a real face and real arms? I like him, but you can't misguide us. You have to do your job, and I do my job. I am allowed to speak about any issue to help to stop the sickness and making people more safe and peaceful. So I'm trying to make people more healthy and safe. And these people in history, a couple come and they're bothering A. He knows to harm A or harm insane and human. It's not good for us. So because we're trying to make insane and human safe, the A part. So if A is well, like insane, human, then the whole planet, everyone and plants and nature take care of himself. And they will get better. People will do their jobs. One's a gardener. We know what a gardener does, okay? I'm a speaker. I can speak about every issue. That's a gardener. He helps. I'm in the gym. I can discuss gym stuff and exercise. I was at the pool earlier. And I'm in another thing. I help the friends. They do have high jobs. So I just gotta think. But they are in the same place and they can't discuss all their views sometimes. You know, in the special room, like if they go to a special courtroom or special debate room or special professor room, they can only discuss that stuff. I remember my teacher and the professors, they couldn't discuss that much about gardening. There's gardening, or they couldn't discuss that much about gyms because when they're around. So a good king, a good queen, presidents or senate, they should move around, discuss things in different places, and we might feel good for them. We might feel better for them to discuss the laws of nature. Oh, and the laws and doctors and laws and these kind of things has to come together and try to think. The lawyers can't take over the whole world, and the doctors and nurses are trying to be just human, try to take care of your body. Although the doctor and nurse has ideas about nature, about dogs and cats, and they actually directly work with humans, directly work with plants. I think some doctor and nurses directly work with veterinarians with dogs and cats, and the lawyers are. I mean, these things are happening where lawyers and doctors have a little competition, which is good for you, but we should be able to talk about the bar towards doctors and nurses keeping a safe, peaceful bar and lawyers. And well, those jobs, the jobs should be able to keep me safe. That's all it is. They keep these nice, beautiful people safe. Sure, a job was able to make us safe. I'm just discussing things that I'm here that makes the population safe in different areas. Because if I can't do it, then they'll give me a lawyer and senator. Then please give me one of those, a lawyer and senator and doctor, please. It's easy. I just go to there and they say, you're a doctor, nurse. This is Abdul Charles. You know my identification, doctor. You know my identification as lawyer. Then what I'm qualified. This is as much information as anybody can give you. Then give me that so I can have more discussions. I have some more very good ideas that I like to put on television for the safety and peace for human. I even discuss actors and singers. You see how an actor starts and we're all acting. He starts the alphabet and they gotta use things like this for Tom Cruise or Robert De Niro in the future, and make sure they don't have weapons. There should be no violence. They should be peaceful in their mind. And an actor starts this, like Abdul starts this, or assistant doctor starts this, or and Asman, the sky starts this, animals and sounds part. So you gotta give them all a chance. Anyways, that's good enough for today. It's almost 10 minutes. That's good enough for me. All right, actually I'll stop by 10 minutes. Well, all we're saying is this is people that want to speak and they want to do things. Certain jobs is taken, like this is intelligent work for me. Certain jobs are taken towards, a lot of people want to be doctors and nurses that are very capable. So we'd like to give them a chance. It's 9:30. Have a good day. 9:34, 9:35. That's plenty. So, real quick. Yeah, if I want to go to work, I don't want to be a gardener, but I want to be a doctor or nurse, or I might want to work in the grocery. Abdul Tarzi, you see, I bring you a lot. Or the gym. I brought you food, acting, good law work, good doctor work. So you should be giving me that 3-4 ideas. Get in there, Abdul, and try it, because I'm going to try it like 2-3 years training, I'm gonna stay like 10 years in one profession. 10 years. And if I do very well, I wanna stay for like 20, 30 years. You see, like they're very, how come the king can put laws for me and say, Abdul's right, Abdul's fine. King and queen can put laws for me and see Abdul's right. All right, that's good enough. Thank you very much. Have a great day.